doing, Louis?
I'm okay, Greg. Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
you doing?
Oh, how you doing? How you doing?
Yankee. I'm a Yankee.
Anyway, we want to welcome everybody to Garage Door Politics. My name is Greg.
My name is Louis.
And what's the date?
November the 3rd of 2019.
2019, not 1919. Okay. Anyway.
You know, I don't think they're starting to get too blended to me. That's how I can't figure out which one is which one anymore.
Anyway,
so go ahead.
We want to welcome everybody to our podcast,
Yes.
Our live viewers on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and our audio listeners on Anchor FM, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and anywhere else you get a podcast. We're on it. And like Louis said, it's Sunday, November 3rd, and we are now exactly 1 year away from the 2020 presidential election. And a lot of things have come up.
A lot of things already happened, and many more will come up from today on.
Well, this past week, the House of Representatives had a formal vote, and on the impeachment inquiry, and they're going to go ahead with it. And it was done under partisan lines, and even two Democrat Congress people voted against the inquiry. So, I don't know. Do you see some cracks in it? Do you see some cracks in the impeachment inquiry, or is it totally partisan? Because all the Republicans voted against it.
Oh, I know they did it. All you expect them to do?
Well, but...
Yeah, on that situation. Zig high, zig high, zig high.
Not true.
I wish I could find the
That's on the
cartoon.
That's the Nancy Pelosi party, the Socialist Democratic Party of the United States. So anyway,
keep pointing your finger.
I have to because they pointed at me.
That's what Trump has been doing.
Well,
no, he's got to a point. He's so desperate and against the corner. The only way he says start to curse everybody who is against him. He has already even cursed Mitt Romney.
okay. Well, I want to have a debate. I'm going to let you go first. I
know what?
For impeachment.
Right
For impeachment. Are you for it or against it? Are you for or against removing the sitting president?
What do you expect me to?
Well, give me facts then. Give me facts.
Well, I don't have the facts. The House has.
Okay. Well, what
Oh,
did
you
you
want
see?
me? I'm not
What
in
have
the
you
House.
seen? What have
If
you
I
seen?
was in the House,
What have
you
you
would see
seen?
me here.
Tell me what you've seen.
I haven't seen. Now they're gonna come up, showing to us.
So far it's just been hearsay, correct?
Well, listen, the Democrats are just following the regulations that the GOP set up years ago.
Okay.
Then now the GOP wants to change because it was good for them then, but not for good to them now.
Okay. Well.
No, so it's just like, okay,
Boy, you.
as we can, that's our rules.
No.
No, we can't. That's not our rules. You are following the wrong rules. That's what they are doing.
Don't you know every party, when they get power, they change the rules. Every party.
The Democrat Party hasn't changed the rules.
Benghazi was different because that was a
And
life and death situation.
in the GOP, oh, y'all not
No, we're
death
not.
and all the heck we are.
We're not enough.
Oh, yeah.
I beg.
Oh, because of those policies
Well,
that we have
okay,
from the
well, then
government.
tell me.
Now, may I finish?
Tell me the policy.
What? You just cut me off.
Okay, well then, go ahead.
because of the policies that we are having from this government. People died in Ukraine, people died in Syria, people died in our southern border. That's a genocide.
Well, what has changed since Trump took president? Became president.
Everything.
This has been going on for years.
Hold on. But in our way, we didn't have what we are having today. I saw this morning, situation in the southern border is getting worse and worse because of his policies. His policies is, I don't give a damn about everybody. I don't give a damn about the United States. I'm telling you, that's his idea, the way I see. I just give a damn about me, Trump.
Not true.
I am, okay. I rest my case.
You rest your case. Okay. This is why I think this impeachment is a partisan hack job, a hit job, and this is why. Because the Democrats have said and been saying this since President Trump was elected, even before he was inaugurated. They wanted to impeach the MFer, okay? And that's been his whole 3 years in office. You know, it was from the start because they couldn't get over the fact that Hillary lost the election. They even took it to the Supreme Court. Remember that? Supreme Court upheld the Electoral College. All right? And that's what happened.
Because that's under the Constitution.
Well, I know, but why did the Democrats even go that route? Because they couldn't get over Hillary losing the election.
Imbeciles.
Can't. They can't get over it.
Imbeciles.
What do you mean imbeciles? Elaborate.
Idiots.
Who's idiots?
Democrats.
Oh, they are, huh? Well, what's changed?
I point my finger to the ones who I feel I should point my finger.
Point your finger. Okay,
Yeah.
and who's that? You want to name names?
No, I'm not going to name anybody, but I said the Democrats as a whole,
As a whole.
they did wrong. And I point my finger at the GOP as a whole.
Well, they're not allowed to defend themselves?
I didn't say that.
Well, I mean, everybody...
Did I say that?
Well,
We are still, despite Trump, wanting to change it. We are still in a democratic society, thank God.
well, but Nancy Pelosi came out this week after the inquiry, the impeachment inquiry vote, and said that this is to save our democracy. Well, what's wrong with the democracy?
Trump,
No, not true.
okay,
Not true.
that's your idea, it's not mine.
Because he's done anything other
Oh,
than...
the heck!
You know, you've been drinking
No.
the Kool-Aid again.
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I drank Coors, not the Kool-Aid.
No, it's been Nat Light here. I mean, you've been having some natties. Okay.
I stopped that. Now I have another one that is ice. I don't know what
Okay,
that
anyway,
is from Coors.
Anyway.
Yeah, maybe. Let me put that way.
What,
Maybe the GOP is drinking 3 times more than I am
well, I don't know,
drinking.
maybe it's that electric Kool-Aid. The electric Kool-Aid. I think they all are. But anyway, what is, you know, besides all these allegations that we have seen no evidence of, okay, what has President Trump done wrong? The stock market is up, unemployment is down. I mean, people, they came
Listen.
out.
You guys keep saying the same BS.
No, what do you mean? It's the proof.
Everything we have, it starts from 2009.
The stock market runs in 7-year cycles. Okay?
Nah.
7-year cycles. That's history.
Well,
History.
we didn't have any downturn in the stock market.
But we did.
Since 2009, we start to grow.
We didn't.
Grow,
It didn't
grow.
bump. It didn't
Trump
bump
has
now.
nothing to do with that. He's just taking the
What about the
president.
tax cuts? I want to say tax cuts.
What cut?
Tax cuts
What cut?
for the middle class.
No.
$5,000
That was for his.
extra.
That was for his friends.
Middle class got $5,000 more money because of the tax cuts.
I didn't see it.
Well, you're
Did you get $5,000? How he say? I don't see it. Did you get it?
yes.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't know. Okay, he's the lucky one. He's got $5,000.
Oh, I must have hit the lottery, the Trump lottery. Okay.
You damn right about that.
Anyway, has
Okay,
it?
I think we should change a little bit.
Okay.
I want to know, go over
Hold on.
situation international. I know what you're going to say.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Has anybody out there thought about starting their own podcast? Well, when we wanted to start our podcast, we found Anchor FM. Anchor FM is your one-stop shop for hosting, uploading, and distributing your podcast. It is very, 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 very easy to use. You can get started probably within 15 minutes. You can use your phone. And best of all, it doesn't cost any money to do it, and you could possibly get paid to podcast.
Right.
So, for more information, just go to anchor.fm/start, anchor.fm/start, and they'll get you going up and running right away.
That happens with
Anyway,
us.
anyway, last word on impeachment. Last
You're
word on
going
the
to still
impeachment.
keep talking about
Sorry,
impeachment.
it's
Oh.
very true. Anyway,
But that's what
last
is
word.
true to you.
Last
It's not
word.
true to me
Last
and many of
word.
us.
Last word. Last word.
Okay, go ahead. I
Okay.
thought that was the shame one, but that's okay. Let's
No,
do
I got something else to share. But anyway, last
go
word
ahead.
is, you know as well as I do, all right, if you have two Democrats that defected in the House, as far as going forward with the impeachment, the Senate is never going to convict the president.
We
Never
don't know.
Never
yet.
going to happen.
Listen.
Lindsey
What?
Graham came out and said it wasn't going to happen.
No, of course they are.
Never going to happen.
That's what they
You have to
say.
have a two-thirds
They are
majority.
just masking themselves and
Two-thirds.
trying to stop it. Let's see when it gets there. But do you know why? Once it gets there, that means it's right there in history.
I understand that.
Even if we don't get the beautiful president out of the White House, but it's going to be there.
It's going to be there.
But
And if it
It's
fails,
history. And doesn't tell me.
it fails.
That's what I say. If it fails, but it's going to be there that there was an attempt to get a con man out
Oh,
of the White House.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll leave it there because you've been drinking that electric Kool-Aid and I've been drinking Bud Light. So Anyway, you wanted to talk about something international. What was that?
Well, just passing by.
Passing by? You just gonna hover?
Yeah.
You know, it was
Like in
Halloween, like
Hong
it goes.
Kong.
Like
Yeah,
it-
just hovering around.
Okay. All right. So what's up with Hong Kong?
Oh, Hong Kong. They keep doing the same thing. Means not much new, but there was something new that came up yesterday
Okay.
that now they want to be completely independent of China. Do you remember? Have been saying that?
But they can't because of the treaty that was signed between Great Britain and why hasn't Great Britain been over there to say anything?
Great Britain is entangled with the Brexit. with that.
Just like we're entangled with impeachment.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing. so unfortunately for the people in Hong Kong, both counts that could really help them
Right.
are not being able because of our own situation. Oh, and the British. But that's what I keep saying for many times. For no, every Sunday. That's what they want. They want us to get out of
I
China.
know, but I don't see it possible.
I don't see either. Look, I'm just. No, I was just
What?
commenting what I got yesterday morning.
Okay. All right. So you're
No.
giving your opinion on it.
I'm not. I can't even give an opinion. We are already doing our opinion.
Well, I know that. I
So
know
what do
that.
you expect me to do?
Oh,
There was something else that I didn't write, so I don't remember.
Okay.
There was another situation.
Well, there was that one ISIS. That was breaking news. ISIS claimed responsibility for 39 soldiers that were killed in Mali. And,
I didn't
and
get
yeah,
that.
ISIS claimed responsibility for that. So as far as that goes, with Hong Kong, you got the disruption there. You got us dealing with the impeachment, Great Britain with Brexit. Then you had the thing in Syria.
The whole world is in trouble.
It's just like Brazil now.
Oh
they're trying
my
to,
God.
They're trying to make a deal with China. I mean, it all kind of fluctuates, kind of just, every day it changes, and I believe with us in Great Britain being embroiled in our own domestic problems, that's given more leeway to these people.
You better believe it.
And we're not paying attention as much.
Because nobody is really looking around. They are just like that. This is what we have to do.
Well, they're focused on what's at hand instead of looking at the big picture is the problem.
That's a big problem.
That's the problem, and until we get through this, that's why I think, what's going on with Great Britain as far as Brexit goes.
They are paralyzed.
I mean, they can't do
I
anything.
never seen anything like as I have seen in the parliament. I never seen anything like that.
Well, it's a mirror image of what's happening here.
Same shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Same thing.
Well, it is the same shit. Okay. It's a mirror image. It's a mirror image of what's going on here. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to get any better until we resolve these issues. Okay. And for
For better or for the worse.
well, we got an election coming up, and like I said earlier, a year from today, we have an election coming
Right.
up, for 2020, all right? And that's why I don't understand why the people should be judge and jury, okay? Not individuals as far as had power in a certain legislative body. It should be the people should decide. Isn't that the way it's always been in this country?
Nope.
Why?
We have already discussed that. We already have talked about the situation that one person, one vote.
Right?
But when it comes to the electoral college or college, right?
Electoral college. It was
Electoral.
set up by the founding fathers for a reason.
Yeah, it was
to
good
make
then.
sure
It's
make
no-
sure every
no
part of the
good.
country had a voice, not just the coast can.
That's the matter.
And there's
the
been so
voice
many
is
people-
supposed to be from one person. That's what the vote is supposed
Okay,
to be.
in
You vote.
Kansas, you have 3 million people live in the state,
And
and you have 10 million people live in New York City.
Yeah.
Can New York City dictate what happens in Kansas?
I don't care.
No, I do, because
I-
that's not a democracy.
That's not a democracy the way it is. We have to get rid of that.
All right, well, I disagree with that. But
I know you disagree.
anyway,
200%.
Anyway, we had someone drop out of the Democratic primary for president. Beto O'Rourke, Beto dropped out this week, and they're saying that he may not be the only one that drops out in the near future because they're all running out of money.
That's
And,
right.
But Beto, we hardly knew you, Beto, but good luck in your next endeavor, and spend that money you got from the electoral fund wisely, and go on.
Well, he did it. That's why he ran out.
I guess. Anyway, we're at our time of the podcast where we have our shame pile. Have our shame pile, Louis. Who you got today?
I told you before.
Okay, well,
I don't have.
you don't have a shame?
I already said what I had to say.
Oh, you can shame me.
Why?
I don't know.
I know when and I point to my when and what I point to my finger at.
Okay. Well, you're pointing at the ground.
Sometimes I just point at the ground.
Shame the ground.
Sometimes I do like to burn it.
Oh yeah. Let's hope Bernie don't have another heart attack. But,
I hope not.
Anyway, I don't have any shame this week. I had a congratulations on the Washington Nationals winning the World Series, and they took down a heavily favored Houston Astros team in 7 games.
That was a
And
upset.
they set a record because the road teams, the ones that were on the road, the visitors won every game in the series, and never happened before.
Yeah.
So it was amazing. So anyway, I want to congratulate the
I
Washington.
didn't expect them to.
No, it was a big upset, and
Mhm.
I think it was a lot of people had their money on Houston. So I think the casinos here in Las Vegas made some money. So
Oh, they always make money.
They
That's
always
what
make
about.
money. They always make money. They're not going to lose.
But you
money.
like they wouldn't be here.
This is true. This is true. But anyway, that's all our time for today in Garage Store Politics, and thank you for watching. And
We appreciate your time with us.
And we'll see you next week.
And have a good Sunday.
All right.
Bye.
All right, Louis. Good day.
Have a good day.
All right.